Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sean Grumble, creator of Smackdown, the animated series comic, and host of Random Back Issue Comics on this YouTube channel. And this is my co-host.
Dead or alive. How are you doing?
How are you?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I can complain, but who's going to listen or care?
No one yet. No one's watching.
No. Oh, even if they were watching, I wouldn't expect them to care.
Yeah. What's up?
Not much. Same old. Everything's going out there in crazy fucking California.
Why does everyone keep calling it crazy? Nothing happens in Burbank usually.
And I guess not. It's more. I was just reading, like, some family got taken out. Like some mother that's 17 and her 6-month-old daughter was shot in the head. Three other people in there, somewhere in California, like Central California, they said.
It's like the middle. We're the lower.
Yeah, I know, but it's still California. It's like
yeah, California is like the length of the country, so.
I know. So is Florida. Florida's big as fuck, but people say Florida, man. It's like the whole state of Florida is just cracked out potheads or crackheads. Well, Florida mans.
Sure.
I mean, it is Florida. We got too much sunshine here. It's just, it leaks into your skull and gets into the brain waves.
Since I've lived here, it has not rained for like a week straight at a time, and that's all it's been doing the past month is raining like 4 days a week and stuff. It's very nice.
I bet. That's what I've been seeing on the news. I saw like that area you see in like every movie from the 90s and some from the 80s, like in Greece where they raced the Grease Lightning.
Oh yeah, that's the river.
Yeah, it's called. I didn't know that until like maybe last month. It was like, look at the LA River. I'm like, river in LA? There's no LA River.
It's usually this big.
I was like, oh.
Yeah. I don't know why they call it that. I wonder if there actually was a river and they paved it. And they're like,
yeah, it probably was. Or like back in the day when they used to get rain, that used to be flowing all the time. Even when they built the city, they made that specific. Obviously, they made that for the floodwaters or for water to be like. There used to be something there. Like obviously, they wouldn't have built the thing the way they did.
There is one part.
Does that make sense? Like they had planned for this to happen the way it did.
Yeah, I don't know. There's one part in like Glendale that actually has trees growing in the middle of that. But I've only seen that film.
I always like seeing that
twice since we've lived here.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that thing where they filmed Terminator 2, the whole semi jumping.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can see like little shrubs and shit growing in the movies and stuff.
Yeah, it's out that way.
I always like seeing nature growing in weird spots.
Yeah, because it's going to take it back eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Unless there's a cataclysm. Yeah.
I'm sure nature will eventually take it back no matter what. Even if it's a catalysm. Nature took it back. Yeah, I mean, if it's a natural catalysm, then yeah. Nature took it back.
Catalysm is cows.
That's what I said, catalysm.
It's the cow religion.
It's a cowpocalypse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like spaghetti meatballs.
And Cal comes up and he's just like something like that.
I don't know your Indian Hindu stuff. Sorry, man.
I didn't say Hindu. I said catalism.
Yeah, that's
Moo be with you, brother.
Moo be with you.
I didn't say Hindu. I said catalism.
Sure. I'm rewatching Picard.
I'm sorry.
Just finished season 1. That's good. I like it. I like the timeline that they kept the timeline true to like the old movies and stuff, and they didn't like do something crazy where it's like, oh, we're rewriting everything.
Which old movies?
Just that timeline that the old movies were all in. Except for, and then in 2009 they rebooted it and made the Kelvin universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they didn't stay with that timeline that they rebooted.
I gotcha.
It all happens where like Romulus is wiped
gotcha.
out.
Oh, so it still
instead
exists?
Of Vulcan.
Maybe they're just bad writers and forgot that they wrote that.
Vulcan still exists. Romulus is gone in that timeline. It's not the Kelvin timeline, so Vulcan is definitely still there.
Right.
Vulcan was only wiped out in one timeline, and they're not following that timeline anymore.
Right.
Yeah. So
Romulus still exists?
No, that's gone. They wiped that bitch out. And like the Romulans are like scattered across their quadrant or their sector. Like some are living on a decommissioned Borg cube. Some are on some planets like scattered throughout as immigrant type things. It's good.
As you do.
They address it. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I get why it's not.
And he's frozen. And he's skipping.
I find little here and
there. Yeah, you're skipping.
You just went completely glitchy. Like you disappeared for a second.
Yeah. Well, you've been like,
I don't know. It's weird.
Spazzing in different directions.
See, I have all fluid on my end. Nothing showing me that I'm glitching out.
I look really well resoluted, and you're very like
pixelated.
480 to me.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I have no idea what is going on.
Yeah, I think StreamYard just sucks, and it wants me to pay.
No, I'm having this issue on my end through like all of a sudden my internet just sucks. I used to have great internet. Like all of a sudden I've gotten all of my internet is crapped out.
They're messing with you.
Probably.
Yeah. So we're moving. Everybody knows now.
Is that any better?
Sure.
Okay. I changed the stuff. Well, scrolling through Reddit, and I came across this question someone had written. The last video game you played crosses over with the last TV show you watched.
Mm-hmm.
What's the premise?
Battlefront Sopranos.
That's actually pretty good.
It's a war game, and you gotta take checkpoints as Paulie or Tony Soprano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Mine would be SVU with Horizon Dawn. So this
are you investigating? Are you investigating someone raping dinosaur robots, or vice versa?
Or there's a rape molester 9000 out there.
Yikes!
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
Nice. That is.
That poor robot dinosaur. Where did they touch you?
I'm picturing a dinosaur robot chasing down humans. He's gonna eat me. He didn't eat me, but he did something worse.
Someone raped this machine, or it looks like the rape molester 9000 is at it again.
Oh, there's the twist. There's one on both sides.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's different each week. You get a different episode.
Yeah.
It's not always the same. It's not always rape and molesting. It's sometimes something gets kidnapped, or
Oh yeah. Yeah. I can't watch that show.
Oh, it's hard. Sometimes I have to skip the episode. Especially now with the kid.
My wife used to watch it a lot. I think after 15 seasons or whatever, she's like, I don't want to watch this anymore. And I was like, really? Now that was enough?
I think that's where I'm at. I'm on season 15 or 14.
Yeah,
I think I'm on 14 or 15.
I don't know.
I have to take breaks from it. I have to go, all right, time to go watch some cartoons, go watch something, fun, and
Yeah.
where's
I
my
got
Care
a-
Bears?
I got a list of stuff that I want to watch and books I want to read. Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah.
And because we're moving, my brain just shuts down at night, and I guess I just started watching The Sopranos again.
Where are you moving to?
North Carolina.
How's that going?
Slowly, off and on, stressfully.
Stressful. Well, yeah, moving is stressful. I fucking hate it.
Was digging through a closet for hours yesterday, and the dresser just throwing clothes out. Get rid of it. Too fat. Don't want it. Not moving it. Yeah.
Nice.
And all those shirts that I got rid of that have the funny little designs on them and stuff, we'll see them in 20 years on the internet on eBay for $80 each.
Yep.
'Tis
90 double dollars, please.
'Tis the way of the world.
Of course it is.
So,
What's
yeah,
funny is it's going to be your shirts that are going to be on there.
exactly. Well,
Yeah.
I'll be like, I recognize that deodorant stain. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's how it happened on. I don't know why. Long time ago, I was on eBay, and I was looking up sticker books. I somehow ended up on eBay exploring the idea of somebody selling old sticker books. Oh no, that was it. There was this guy, Dinosaur Dracula. He does a blog about retro stuff, and he's like, "Look at this sticker book I just got offline," and he starts like speculating about the kid that owned it. It was my effing sticker book from when I was a kid. I was like, "Oh, I recognize all of that." So then I went looking, and I found my brother's on eBay. Someone was selling, and I was like, "This is ridiculous."
Wow.
I can't believe someone sold this just because it had like Pac-Man stickers or Smurfs and stuff in it. So yeah, it was very weird. And then I don't think I have a picture of it close, but the Fisher Price Adventure People line they did in like the 70s.
Yes.
I found one of my figures on eBay from that. And I knew it was mine because I drew on the leg like 2 dots because I was like, can markers work on toys? And then when we left Pennsylvania, we got rid of a bunch of stuff. And then I was looking for that guy again because I was like, oh, I'd like to have him. And I found the exact one that I had as a kid with the same marker marks. Yeah, it was like $8. Had the exact same marker on its leg.
That is so weird. I don't think I would know. That's got to be a weird feeling.
I'm a weirdo. I like toys, and
No. That would be a weird feeling being reunited with a toy that you hadn't seen in God knows how long, like
20 years.
Yeah, but no, not just like, oh, I got that toy again. No, it's different.
Yeah.
At least to me, it would be like getting that exact toy. Yeah, that would be weird to me.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's yeah, I know. Just
strange.
That'd be a weird feeling.
I think a picture of him came up today. Yeah, that I took with my what do you call it from Jurassic Park? Mosasaur.
Got it.
Present. Share screen. Window. Boom.
Damn it, Boba.
There you go.
Oh no!
My bees. What a hit. There we go. Yeah, so it's fun. Indeed. Yeah, so we're leaving in February. So all I do is, I don't know if I'm lazy or what, but I turned on Sopranos season 2, and I was like, I kind of remember what happened the first season. And I still can't tell if this is a good show or not. I don't. Nothing really happens any episode, and I think I just hate TV shows like that.
I never got into Sopranos.
But they seem to move fairly fast for being how long each episode is, and
Right.
it's shot well, but not a lot happens.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if this is good, but there's boobs in like every other episode, so they're doing something right, I guess.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I guess so.
Who else was up there? Oh, right. I moved to Grey Hulk because his damn sword was in the way.
What are you talking about?
Grey Hulk's sword was poking me, so I moved it. But trying to get him back.
Dirty.
Very good. So, cool.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's leaving in February.
End of February.
Nice. Well, good. Get the hell out of that side of the country.
Oh, yeah. And she was like, it's quite possible because everyone is like 3 hours this way, 6 hours that way, 7 hours that way, 8 hours that way. She's like, it's quite possible we'll never have to get on a plane again unless we're like on vacation. That's sounds good to me. So sick of flying.
Probably. Oh man, I would rather fly than drive though. I don't know. I hate getting out of Florida. And then driving through Georgia is probably the worst.
Oh, yeah.
South Carolina is just huge. It's like 3.5 hours just to drive from South Carolina to North Carolina. I fucking hated that drive. Driving through South Carolina as a kid, it was just, are we still in South Carolina? Yes. Are we still there? Yes. Are we still there? Yes. Georgia, it's like 2.5 hours, maybe a little bit more.
Well, we're going
I don't know.
across, so
Right.
You don't have
but
to
where you're going to Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah. I spent 1990 in Charlotte, 4th grade.
Oh, yeah.
Can't
remember a thing. Wild drugs, late parties, fast women.
Yeah. Two different houses, 2 different neighborhoods, 2 different schools.
Yeah.
It was probably weird because the school was like on the other side of it. Like, I guess in Florida, I'm used to like, there's a school in every neighborhood. Like, there's a middle school, elementary school, like every like 10 miles.
Right.
10, yeah. But up there, it was like, my school was an hour away from the house. It's like on the other side of and that was just the district I was in.
Yeah.
I just thought that was always weird.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how it's supposed to work.
I don't either. I mean, Pennsylvania was completely different. I was maybe like 15 minutes away from the house. Here in Florida, I could ride my bike to school. Or walk home.
I don't know. I always had to take a bus. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know why that came up. Watched another set of trailers. So I got a list of trailers if you want to do that.
People keep mentioning names of movies, and I've never heard of them. I'm like, where do they even put trailers anymore? I have ad block on, so I never have to see any of that crap.
I find them on YouTube, usually. There's like, someone will throw up like a whole bunch of them. It's like maybe 5-10 minutes. It's just trailers in a row. So
right.
I'll just grab whatever one's coming out. I guess there's a new M. Night Shyamalan movie coming.
I saw a bus stop poster, and that's it.
I don't think I saw a name for it. But the trailer...
Knock at the door.
Oh, yeah. Knock at the cabin door or something.
Yeah.
So the trailer... what I got from the trailer was the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse kidnap a family and tell this family of 3 that one of them has to be sacrificed for the rest of the world to survive.
And
they have to decide who is going to be sacrificed.
That sounds silly. I'd rather that they had just robbed a bank or something, and then they take them hostage. I'd watch that movie. What a twist!
Exactly, but it's M. Night Shyamalan, so what a twist! What's the twist going to be? Like, they are in a bank. They're not really in a cabin. It really is a bank robbery movie, bank heist movie.
maybe that is the twist. You realize it was all a bank heist because the cops show up and surround the
exactly.
cabin.
Yeah, that's
And
the
then they're
heist.
like, "What?" And they're like, "We thought you were the four horsemen. You told us we had to sacrifice again. You're really just bank robbers."
Yeah,
But they
'cause they show
actually
them.
are the four horsemen. They're just like bored. They wanted to do
Yeah,
something
exactly.
different.
They're like looking for
Come out with your hands up. That's dumb.
Who knows?
That could work. All
I
right.
don't know. We'll see. Something called Reinfeld.
Renfeld.
Renfeld.
Uh,
The kid who plays Beast.
yeah, and
Nick
Nup.
Cage.
Yeah, I saw.
It looks
takes
funny.
so much even to get me to click on a trailer. I saw there was a trailer. I did not click on the trailer, and then
Well, yeah, that's the only
it.
reason I'm like I would not click on these individually.
Mm-hmm.
So like just push and play and letting them all run through it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It looks funny. It's a funny comedy horror more than anything.
Yeah.
And
it is horror.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a vampire movie. And he's killing people, and he's like,
yeah. Renfield is, or is he just helping a vampire?
He's helping Nick Cage, who's the vampire. And yeah, it's definitely dark comedy.
Gotcha.
But I mean, I'll watch it if it comes on HBO Max or something like that.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. A movie called Plane.
I saw bits of that.
Gerard Butler.
The guy that posted it on Twitter is like, watch it all the way till the end. You are not going to believe the name of this movie.
Plane.
Plane. That's pretty funny.
I mean, it's got Gerard Butler. He's doing his thing where he goes and he saves a bunch of people from this one other thing.
Yeah.
This time it happens to be the jungle and like gorillas, but not like.
Oh, they should totally combine it with Congo.
That would be good.
He has to save them from white devil gorillas.
Those things are freaky.
Yeah, I have a toy of one. His eyes and his teeth glow in the dark.
Oh, that's cool. That's gotta
Mo
be
Biggs.
What up, Mo?
My one moderator. Why doesn't it look like you have a wrench next to your name though?
So they dropped a new Ant-Man trailer.
Oh yeah, I watched part of that, most of that.
I saw the MODOK in it.
Oh yeah, it looks terrible.
I was like, you know exactly what I thought. As soon as I saw it, the first thing that popped in my head was Galactus from FF2.
Where
he's just
cloud?
He's just a fucking cloud. Like they didn't do him any justice. Like if you're gonna take a character like that, you got to do him you got to bring him out in the flesh. Just having something look like it looked like goo. It looked like more of a symbiote than anything. It looked like Carnage face with like arms and legs.
This is what I saw. Because I wasn't really paying attention.
It had MODOK's
trailer
shape. It didn't have anything. Oh, you saw that? Okay, I didn't even see that.
I don't know if that's real, but that's.
I don't know. I was
kind of rough.
I didn't see that. I might have to watch it again. What I saw was just like this goo thing, like.
Well, they also did that.
Yeah, right there. That's what I saw. It looks like goo.
I don't know. I don't know what any of this stuff is anymore.
Yeah, that looks like it looks like Krang.
Yeah, it does kind of.
Like a symbiote. Looks like a giant symbiote or something. I don't know. Like
just Cass Bancroft, exactly. Him and his giant forehead.
Yeah. But nothing else. It looks good. I mean, it looks good for like if this is going to be the last one for him, the trilogy. He ties it up with this, and then he just does like I don't know if he's going to be done with Ant-Man or he can do what like the rest of them have done and done appearances in other movies and shows and stuff. Like so, they're not done with the character per se, but they just slowly phase them out.
I expect him to just be killed off in this one.
From what the trailers, there's a bunch of like multiverse stuff going on again.
Of course, there is. So
well, that's what this that's what this whole phase in the next Marvel thing is focusing on, is the multiverse type stuff.
Yeah. So how long do you think before they just reboot the entire freaking thing?
I don't think Marvel will, because of what they have going right now. Because with the multiverse, it doesn't matter. They can leave the Earth that they're on now and go to a different one, and it won't. And they can just make new stories that way. Like, I think it's a genius idea to have the multiverse in your universe, because you don't ever have to reboot or change shit. Like, yeah, that's still happening and it's over there, but we're going to focus on this world or universe for a little while. Why not? It's just, and so it's, instead of just, oh, I don't like what I'm doing, I'm gonna reboot it. No, let's like let them sit there and stew for a little while. Something can come from it, but let's focus on some other stuff over here. Like, let's go a different direction with it. Let's see the crazy shit you can come up with. But that's just me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
was trying to find a picture of all the Avengers characters now. They've basically gender swapped all of them except for like Black Falcon. Falcon, not Black Falcon.
Well, yeah, Ant-Man. I don't think they'll use his daughter as like the new Ant-Woman or anything. She's got her own.
No, they would just use Wasp. They already had that built.
She's her own character. I mean, technically, her and Ant-Man were the original Avengers.
Avenge me.
So I don't think they need to like replace them, because they made her own character. She doesn't need to replace anybody.
Yeah, I know, but she'd just take over. What is that from?
What is what from?
Oh, I don't know. Just another MODOK.
Josh Durham has a new movie coming out called Shotgun Wedding.
Who the hell is that?
Transformers. The army dude.
Army dude?
Yeah, he was the army dude in Transformers, the first movie.
Oh, I normally like that guy and stuff.
Yeah. This looks like a
Black Ant.
Oh man, Black Ant would be amazing. He's
I don't know Black Ant.
Black Ant's a villain he stole. He's basically what Scott Lang should have been. Scott Lang originally in the comics stole the Ant-Man suit to become Ant-Man, and Black Ant, this guy, he went and stole Pym particles and became a villain. And he runs around with Taskmaster now.
Oh, I see that
he's
picture.
A dick.
Yeah.
He's just one of those, he'll kill you, shrink real small and go into your brain type thing.
Well, that's what I would do. Stab you in the brain?
Yeah, stab you in the brain.
Is this like the original outfit?
For Black Ant?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think his outfit's ever changed.
Is this new then?
Oh, I guess maybe. What does it say?
Well, he looks dead there.
Oh yeah, he got pretty messed up for a while. I don't know if someone else is doing it or he's part robot or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here he's looking at inappropriate magazines.
That's okay.
All right.
He's of age.
I hope. Nice. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Black Ant will not be a villain. She'll be a queen. Probably.
I think they already did that one too.
In the comics?
Yeah.
Well, then it's guaranteed to show up in the movies.
But yeah, Shotgun Wedding looked pretty fun. Just balls to the wall action, comedy.
Oh, right.
Slapstick humor. Looked fun.
Images. Yes, I see what you did there.
There you go.
Yeah, I like that guy in Transformers.
Yeah, he's done some other good stuff. He did a movie with Kathleen Hegel a while ago.
Hegel.
That was pretty good. Yeah, he's done some good stuff. And then a movie called Beau is Afraid.
Beau?
Yeah, or Beau.
B-E-A-U?
Yeah, the Beau. It's Beau. Just like beautiful, it's Beau.
Beau.
Damn straight.
Not heard of any of this stuff.
But it looked like It looked like a sequel to Big Fish
Oh,
type thing.
is it him all the way through?
I'm assuming so. The trailer doesn't do anything to tell you what it's about, except for that it's nonsense. And the guy, it's like a journey film. He goes on a journey. Obviously, he's on this long ass fucking journey, and I guess,
Hmm.
yeah.
Is it horror?
No, it's
Oh,
Big Fish type thing. The guy's on a journey.
Yeah.
He's like trying to figure out his life or something.
they did Hereditary, which I never saw, and they did Midsummer, which I despised.
Midsummer, like back in the day, Midsummer.
No, Midsommar. So
Oh,
like Norse, whatever.
like from the 80s, 90s, late 90s.
2019. It's a cult. Spoiler. They go look at a festival, and it's just a cult.
No, never saw it.
Broad
I'm
daylight
thinking
horror movie
Shakespearean.
that really didn't do anything good.
Gotcha.
What's the creepy detail? Looks
Yeah.
like a shrub.
Yep. I guess they made a live action Asterix and Obelix. That
What?
shit looks bonkers. Asterix and Obelix.
The Viking?
Yes. It is.
I thought they did that a long time ago.
Well, I guess they redid it or they just updated it. I don't know.
The Middle
I
Kingdom.
thought they did it in. I thought they did a cartoon.
Yeah, it's been around forever.
Oh yeah, no, I thought they made a.
Here,
Like,
see, like I feel like that looks.
that's pretty
what
much
is that?
how the trailer looks.
That's a new one. Oh, that is the one.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah. I mean, it looks really good. It looks nuts right there, but the way it's acted, the way they act, and
I will
effects.
never understand. Well, I guess it's his gut. What's their
Yeah.
excuse here?
I don't know, man. I think they just kept the characters
As close as
true.
they could.
Yeah, it did.
Like God, like that seems like a medical condition you should be concerned with.
Right, gout.
I don't know.
But it's nuts. I guess they have superpowers. And they're
Yeah.
magical.
Oh, it's Gerard Depardieu.
Oh yeah, it's all in French.
Of course, it's a French comic.
Yes, I know that, but it's like all. Yeah, it's good.
Is there a MTV? Gerard Depardieu.
Yeah.
His nose has shrunk.
Well, you get older, it happens.
You get older, it gets bigger.
Well, you know.
Oh, Roberto Benigni. Weird. Wonder if that'll be out here somewhere on streaming. See, I knew they did like animations and stuff. Crazy. Cool.
Yeah. Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
It looks like a fucking really long ass History Channel biopic.
Sounds like a blast.
I know, right? And Barbie.
I saw screenshots of that. I have not seen a trailer.
Oh my god. It looks stupid.
Of course.
And they should have had Aqua's Barbie play.
They didn't? Oh
God,
I didn't think they would have.
I know. Cash in on that shit. But no, they did not. So it's BS.
Well, that's crap.
I finally saw a trailer for Evil Dead Rise.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
That shit looks bonkers as nuts.
My question is, isn't a reboot of a reboot kind of redundant?
But isn't it a reboot of a reboot of a reboot?
You would think, but they still call it number 2, so I just go with it as a sequel, even though it's the same movie.
Agree, but it's a reboot because there's no way he brought his fiancée to the same cabin that he killed all his friends at.
I don't know. They made Ash really stupid over the years, so maybe he did.
True. I mean, yeah.
Especially if you watch Ash versus the Evil Dead. He's such an idiot. I need to finish that. Where's my list?
Me too. I can't even remember where I stopped watching that one at.
I think I stopped at the end of the second season.
Hmm.
What is his sidekick's name? Pedro?
Yes.
Okay. I struggle all the time to remember. I lost my pen.
I guess there's a bunch of horror movies coming out.
Are they all from Blumhouse?
There was one from Blumhouse.
Ugh.
Apparently, they finally made "Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret" into a movie.
Okay.
It looks like it was shot in the 50s.
Okay. Who wrote it?
I don't know, some lady, Virginia
Well,
Woolf, right?
Oh, hey, let's look it up. Wait, where is it?
I might be wrong on
Are
that one.
you
but,
there,
isn't it the
God?
guy
It's
who
me,
did the lady
Margaret.
did Fudge?
Fudge.
Yeah, you know that Fudge, Sally or something.
Wow, I meant to type book and I typed boob. It is done. What was your guess?
I said Virginia Woolf, but I know that's way wrong. That's
Present, share screen, window.
the guy did. The lady did the Fudge books.
Judy Blum.
That's
Bloom?
it, Judy
Bloom.
Bloom. Judy
Bloom.
Bloom. Yeah, oh, she wrote the Fudge books.
What's the Fudge books?
I don't know. Go to her list of books. Something about fudge.
Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing. Super
Those were
Fudge.
good.
Super Fudge.
Super Fudge. Yeah, the kid's name is like Fudge or something. Like
Andre.
little brother's name is
Tardis.
Fudge.
What? Little
Little
brothers.
brother. I don't remember much of it.
Fudgemania. Yeah, you were correct, sir. I'll give you an extra one just because I like the Swedish wench. Good job. I'm here to listen to your unwavering. I like some of his movies, but I won't cut him a break just for being an a-hole.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being an a-hole.
Especially Avatar. And the new Avatar, I do want to watch, but only to see the sci-fi crap in it. I don't have any interest in it beyond just seeing like mech suits and stuff. Yo!
Yeah.
How's it going? Yeah, but Judy Bloom.
Yeah.
You were right as much as you were wrong.
Yes, I will concur to that.
So why do we care about It's Me, God, or hey, Margaret? What?
I was just going through my movies.
Are
Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret.
Margaret.
It's a coming of age movie for girls.
Oh, well, that'll appeal to me, no doubt.
I know. It's about a girl who's like 12 or 13.
Middle grade novel.
Yeah, she gets her period and she's
sixth
like
grader grows up without a religious affiliation. Sorry, because her parents interfaith marriage. Well, sign me up.
It's just a coming of age and stuff. It looks cute.
Great.
Will you watch it? Probably not. Will I watch it? Probably not.
My wife may watch it, and then I'll be in the same room and have to hear it. So I might as well have watched it because I'll ask her questions like, "What does she mean by that?" She's like, "You're working. Don't eat. What are you doing?" Now that I'm working.
You ever heard of
comic to draw? Damn it! What?
Detective Knight?
No. Is that
Bruce Willis? It's basically Die Hard without him being Die Hard. Apparently, there's a few of them.
It's a trilogy.
I guess it's his last type of.
Oh God, is it like the straight to Redbox type of movies that he's been doing just because he's starting to have issues or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know how many they've done or what number they're on.
Detective Knight, Redemption.
Yeah, I think
Detective Knight, Rogue.
Redemption has to do with him chasing. I guess he doesn't have a shield anymore, and then a bunch of clowns go and Santa Clauses go on the craze.
That sounds amusing, actually.
So they're like, "We'll give you your shield back if you take him out."
You're out of line, McBain.
Yeah, that's all I hear.
Now
Is
give me your badge.
It's like that's Die Hard. That's just
good.
fucking Die Hard.
Nice.
Seriously, Red?
Is this a question?
No, it's a title of a movie. I guess
Oh.
it's I don't know if it's the Dolly Parton biopic
Oh,
if it's about a girl who dresses up like Dolly Parton and goes on tour, like touring the dress up, like cover band type thing. I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, there you go. I couldn't figure out if it's an impersonator story or if it's the Dolly Parton story.
Well, let's look.
Yeah.
Let's hit. Oh, let's go. Fired from her real estate job, Red pursues her dream of becoming the world's greatest Dolly Parton impersonator.
Okay, there you go.
There you are.
I have no interest in this movie.
Yeah, well,
you give me a biopic of Dolly Parton, yeah, I might watch that. But
yeah, well, that didn't she like live in a shack in dirt?
Dolly Parton, oh yeah, like
she's like super poor.
Yeah, like her dad was a coal miner or something, or her family was in like the coal mining business. Yeah, she worked poor.
Sure.
She completely turned. That woman is a saint next to Betty White. Like, just
I've never heard anything bad about her. This picture right here, I totally thought this was Jennifer Lawrence, and I was like, well, of course, she's the one that inspired Dolly Parton, gave her start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw something called Rye Lane. Looks like a cute love story.
Rye Lane.
Like rye bread. Rye Lane. Stupid cute.
Lane.
Nothing's gonna happen to it.
I did not spell that right.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, yeah, that looks very artsy, and it looks like something I would have to work on.
Yeah, it is a very artsy type thing. But it looked well done. Like the trailer showed good dialogue, good moments, and then good portrayals of the character. I mean, the trailer was done really well to give me like, oh, that looks actually pretty good. I might want to sit down and watch it. But again, I wouldn't go to the theater to see it.
Trailer does its job. News at 11.
Right. Now this next one is just there's something wrong with the children.
Isn't that a comic or something? No, that's Something's Eating the Children.
Yeah.
I've heard this title. I don't know why.
Because it's really long and it's not really a good title.
Wait. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no. For reasons I will not comment any further.
Children of the Corn is what I got from
it. For reasons I will only comment. Think more sort of Lovecraft, and that's all I'll say because I have not seen it.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not. I think it is Blumhouse though, and I'm not a fan.
That might be the Blumhouse movie that came on because there was one. There was one Blumhouse.
Yeah, I think it might be.
And then the last trailer I saw was for Legion of Superheroes animated.
Really?
The new DC animated.
They're still doing those?
I think. Well, they rebooted after they did that Apocalypse War.
I don't know. I stopped watching them a long time ago.
Where they like rebooted, and I think they've had 3 come out since. They've had like Superman vs. Lobo.
I've heard of that one.
Then they did the Power Green Lantern, Beware My Power, and then this one.
Huh.
But they have not been putting them out like the old ones were.
On DVD and stuff?
Yeah, they don't release these. Like I said, this is the third one. Well, this is the third one since they've done the reboot, and that was maybe 7 before the kid was born.
Yeah. When I stopped is when they did Flashpoint. I was like, I'm done. I'm tired of them just adapting comics and stuff, and I'm just not interested anymore.
No, I agree.
That's not bad though.
Oh no, I liked Beware My Power. They did good. I think they could have adjusted it a little bit better, but it was okay.
Who's she supposed to be?
That's Larissa Dark.
Is that Sinestro's kid?
No, that's not Sonoik. I think it's Sinestro's kid. This is she's basically Sinestro's right hand.
Hmm.
She has the book of
Boba Fett.
Yes. She has the book of Boba Fett. No, she has the book of like Parallax.
Okay.
She's like the chronicler of the Yellow Lanterns.
Okay.
Like how the Guardians have the book of Oa. They like
I don't know. There's like a few Green Lantern comics I've always wanted to read, and I have never read any of them. So she's like Evil Lynn. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what she is.
Exactly, pretty much.
But she's good. I like
the outfit though.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
I think that came out of Jeff Johns' era.
Oh, well, then it's probably good, from what I understand about Jeff Johns.
Yeah, I liked his. I've always liked his work. His stuff on Green Lantern was all right.
This is gonna start turning
Flash
into porn.
Really
well, that's a nice one though.
All
right, let's stop that before.
Yeah, but the Legion of Super looks good. I guess they send Supergirl to the future.
Oh yeah, what's in the future?
The Legion of Superheroes.
Oh.
The Justice League sends her into the future so she can train to learn how to use her powers correctly.
You would think that would come across with a some kind of paradox or something.
Not unless it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, it was cool. I don't have any clue what are they even still putting out comics now?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't. I'm about a year behind right now.
My going to the comic shop has been so spotty lately. Like all I was getting before was Conan, and then they lost that license, so now it's like I don't know, what am I gonna get?
I am so far behind that I'm still on Conan. I still haven't finished it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, the Conan. I still haven't caught up with the end with the King Conan one.
Yeah.
That I waited like over a year for, and then I have a bunch of the Sumerian ones that I still haven't read.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those to check out.
And then Belit and Valeria. I think I have all of those now. I haven't read any of them.
I quit reading Belit.
No, that's a different one. This is from like the Sumerian Ablaze comics.
Okay.
So there's a lot of nudity and craziness or whatever, but
nice.
I haven't even started it. Yeah. Yeah, they did do the wokeness. It's true. It's everywhere. Whew. Everybody wants those ESG funds.
Yep.
Well, I like the villains to be just hot enough. You almost want to be killed by the... Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I approve. That's actually kind of where I am with my Swamp Witch alien. Because I asked this little group chat, should I make her ugly or hot? And I kind of went for Hugly.
Nice.
So hot ugly.
Yes.
This is my roof. I need to redo it.
It's like giving a snake lady boobs. It's like you just want to touch them, but you know they're gonna bite. Like, damn it!
The boobs bite.
Well, snake women.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're gonna get.
Probably snakes.
Or turn to stone. I mean,
you take the venom out of a cobra. What do you got? A belt.
A spitting snake.
Yeah.
Do they spit? Do they spit the venom at you? I don't think they spit venom at you. I think it's just their spit.
I think
just to get it, just to like distract you before they bite you.
Can snakes spit? Oh, thank you.
Then it's not going to be venom then. Venom
they
has
could
to be
mix it into
injected.
their saliva and stuff.
Well, then it's not venom.
When cornered, some can spit their venom up to a distance of 6.5
Okay.
feet, 2
Okay.
meters.
I'm not a snakeologist. What do I know? Thank you for clearing that out.
Snakeologist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget what I was going to say.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I'm tired. I haven't really been eating the last 2 days. I have, but I haven't. Very small meals.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that Y-Files channel guy, his last video, he's like, "This one's so intense that I need my security blanket, and it's a bit crazy. It's all about the poles shifting and a
Oh
cataclysm
yeah.
occurring,
Yeah.
and he's I had to I don't like that crap, so I have to work myself up to listen to it, and the more he's going on and on about it, and they're like 1,000-mile-an-hour winds and city high tidal waves and crap, and I'm like, the more you go on, the less worried I am about this, because if that
Yeah.
happened in the amount of time that you say,
Oh
you,
yeah.
you just have to go,
That's exactly it.
okay, whatever.
Um,
It's not like I have a choice in this matter.
I mean, yeah, you can look at the science, and technically, the North Pole is
Yeah,
skewing,
it's drifting.
but it's always drifted. It goes in like
Yeah.
a circle around the center.
Yeah.
It's like the
Well,
North.
it's got a wobble too.
Yeah, that's why, because we've got that wobble, and
But
then
the poles are slightly off from where they were previously and stuff.
yeah, of course, that's
Yeah.
But if we track it back, we see that this is just the way the Earth goes.
Yeah, I don't know. But even still, his video. Sorry, did I interrupt you?
No, I was just like his video. Yeah, it's
like, what are you gonna do?
Nothing. It's like,
oh, hey, everything went crazy. 1,000-mile-an-hour wind.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not something.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, this is not somebody pushing a button, launching a missile at another country or anything. This is the Earth going, see ya, bitch. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it, because
I mean, like,
unless you start going to Mars, like I've been telling you to do, I'm not gonna worry. Go to other planets.
But first, we got to figure out how to get there.
Yeah, well, they're not making a good effort as it is.
No, I mean, I like us trying to get to the moon right now and building a station on the moon to go from the moon to Mars or whatever. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Let's get it done. But think about like the whole poles flipping. It's, there's asteroids coming at us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get it.
We can't stop those. We have no control. Like, we don't even know if one's coming at us right now. One could hit in 10 seconds from now.
It's true.
We never saw it coming.
I don't know about that, but
we can't. There's times where we don't know. Like, oh shit, that thing passed us. Like, did we duck?
Yeah,
it's a crapshoot. I mean,
it's a crapshoot.
We're lucky we made it this far in our history, and that's why human history on the time scale of the Earth is like an inch.
Yeah. Well, there's also the theory that there have been 6 previous advanced civilizations that have been wiped out by
I believe that.
So now everything I watch, I'm like, I wonder what their Star Wars looked like.
Oh yeah, like billions of years ago.
Yeah. What was the equivalent of their Beatles? Even though I don't really care for the Beatles unless it's someone singing the Beatles. Anyway.
Yeah.
No, yeah. You just. It's exactly what you say. I keep coming back to the thought. It's all a crapshoot.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna work my job. I'm gonna draw my comic, and it's a crapshoot. Whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it's either the simulation's gonna reset itself, or the universe will just implode or explode.
I don't know.
Because
But
we're
that's
expanding,
the,
so we're exploding. We're in the middle of explosion, right? As a universe, because we're expanding out.
yes, everything is still going racing away from each other.
Right. Okay. So yeah,
Even our moon is getting further away.
Yeah, but that's when people say it like that, they're like, "Oh my god!" No, it's like
Come back.
we still got like a billion years for that bitch goes flying
Oh
away.
well, that's yeah. And then the sun to expand.
Yeah, and you got a couple billion before that even happens.
And we'll have like 7 more cataclysms before then. One day we'll get it right and we'll get off this planet.
Yeah. If we can even comprehend anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So where we're moving, we're moving into, hopefully, still waiting to get okayed or whatever. Hopefully it'll have 2 bedrooms. So one will be an office, and maybe we can do this more often.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah. Depending on work schedules and stuff.
Oh yeah, of course.
I refuse to watch Disney Star Wars anymore. Speaking of which, go ahead.
I watched the first episode. It was interesting, and then I started the second episode and fell asleep right away. I haven't gotten back to it.
I actually considered watching the 2 Mandalorian episodes in the Boba Fett show. I heard those 2 episodes were good.
They are.
I still hate Disney Star Wars, so maybe one day I will watch it. But
you watch it for the visuals, and that's about it. The action, seeing them like shoot stuff and blow stuff up.
Yeah, but everything feels so nebulous in Disney's crap that I'm like, this. I feel like I've fallen into a parallel dimension and I can't get out, and I have to get back to what real Star Wars is. Here, I found one of the greatest songs ever. And I'll play you a snippet so that if I can figure out how to do that. Chrome tab. All right. You see that name? Let me know if you can hear this.
I want to kick Baby Yoda in the ribs. Wanna see his green intestines on the floor.
Greatest song ever.
Okay.
I hate him so much. He was all right at the beginning.
Yes, let the hate flow.
He was all right at the beginning, but then they're like, he's 50 years old. And I was like, what? If you said he was like 6, I'd believe it, but...
it's a con.
He's playing the greatest...
He's playing the greatest con of them all, man.
That's what I thought for like that season 2. I was like, he's gonna talk at the end and be like, yes, I've been aware this whole time. Nope, still a moron. Still a
but all proper English and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, something.
Not broken.
Very well spoken. Yeah. Well, you could throw that in every once in a while and say that they just develop a speech pattern over time.
Yeah. He's got 5 years of speaking perfectly, and then after that, it's just it takes him 75 years to learn how to talk, and then he speaks it for 5 years, and then
Alzheimer's starts setting in, and then he starts struggling with it. Andre, I posted it. You can go listen to it. I posted it earlier in the chat. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
That's funny. Good stuff.
Yeah. That's about all I got. It's been an hour.
It has been.
I told you about Sopranos. Yeah, I guess I'm watching it still for a while now.
We're still on New Girl.
I'll see when I get sick of it. How do you like New Girl?
I hate the episode. Megan Fox just showed up in this season.
Oh,
I guess.
I always like Nick in that show.
I love Nick.
But you think people are the worst because people are the worst. It'll be like Doctor Who, where the uber rich will pay to watch the sun explode from a party. Probably.
I always think of that.
How far do you have to be away from that? You can be on a planet.
You got shields.
See that?
You got shields. They got a space station. No, so they went above the Earth, and they watched.
Does not count. Sorry, go ahead.
the sun expand to swallow the Earth, and they just had their little space station that
Oh.
had shields to protect them from the sun.
I feel like I've seen that.
Yeah, it's like the first episode or the second episode
From who?
with Tennant. No, what's his name? Esculin. Destro.
You're right, Destro. I always forget his name.
Christopher Esculin.
Oh, Chris. I was gonna say, is it Tim?
It's always Tim.
My
Damn
brother,
Tim.
my brother sent pictures. He got a new dog, and they're like, we're trying to figure out a name, and I was like, I would call him Tim. Yeah.
I learned the other day that that movie was made with rock and roll people. They
What movie?
financed it. Catapulting the cows. The hell? Tim. His name is
Oh,
Tim. It's on the tip of my tongue. Jesus. What the hell is wrong with us?
are you talking about Monty Python movies?
Yes, thank
Oh,
you.
Jesus.
Fuck. Cows catapulting, rabbits.
I don't.
Murderous rabbits.
John Cleese is the Frenchman that I
Yes.
think they catapult the cow. I know Eric Idle, and I don't really remember most of the other guys' names.
I remember Cleese and Terry Gilliam.
Oh yeah, Gillum.
Uh,
But the main guy, Arthur, and Life of Brian, I have never known his name.
I can never remember it. I always know it, and then it's like, oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is with the guy from The Fish Called Wanda. The Kent that stutters. I can never remember his real name.
Yeah, I always forget the other guy, Kevin something. I always forget that one. I've been trying to remember his name for ages.
Ages.
Kevin
Graham
Anders-
Chapman is the Arthur guy.
Samsonite.
Michael Palin. I always forget that. Terry
Yeah.
Jones, John Cleese, Eric Idle.
Oh yeah, there's two Terrys.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good job then. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I got, guys.
Yep.
If you want to like and stuff all over the channel, go for it.
Yep. You know how to do it.
I
Push some
wanna-
buttons.
When I ask the sub,
Smear
subscribe,
it around.
share it. If you want to follow Steve,
Smear it.
he is on the Instagrammy.
Yeah, I do
That's
some stuff on there.
just JP Second Toys. Follow him there if you want more.
No.
It's the wrong button.
See, you made it with like
Oh,
an S.
Sopranos.
It's got an S,
I
not
was
a
watching
Z.
that. Oh, okay.
Not toys.
Always. We didn't get any weird news. I apologize.
I don't think there was any.
Not really. And if you want to check out snippets from my own cartoony sci-fi story, go to the real Smacked in the Head on the Instagram.
God, that was old.
Yeah. I don't know why it's looking like this. Why is it looking stupid? Anyway, somebody posted on Twitter. They're like, "Show me your original." They said OCS, and I was like, "Original character." Oh, sketch maybe. Like a day and a half. I had no idea what the hell OCS meant.
I got it
Anyway.
as soon as you started saying it. I was like, yeah, sketch. And
Yeah. Anyway, they were like, "Show me an old sketch and what it looks like today." And I was like, "Here's high school, and here's 25 years later, or whatever."
yep,
Yep. It's come a bit far.
just a bit.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right.
real Smacked in the Head on the Instagram. Go live it and love it. Share it around.
Yeah.
Smack it up, pat it down. Buttons. I love pushing buttons. Yes, you do.
What's this do? What's that do? What's this do?
That's all I got. All right. Well,
Got nothing else.
I'll see you
Remember to
next
tip your
week.
waitress, and we'll be here.
I'm so hungry. All right, Steve. Oh, wait, the outro.
Ah.